contact, finish, just didn't get it to drop for the three-point play opportunity.
Knocks down the second after he misses the first. Five-second difference between the shot clock and game clock, and he throws it down.
Oh, look at the athleticism exploding up to finish with the hammer.
Oh, he beats the defender. Chandler, it's good.
For two. The assist from number 0, Emmanuel Boudier.
Final seconds. And that'll do it. 3 quarters complete. Los Angeles up by 14. We'll be right back with more basketball here on ESPN after this short break. Three quarters complete. The home team has heard it from the crowd all night long. Despite the poor performance, they still have a shot here.
They do. And right now, if you're a fan, quit booing, stand up and try to energize your team. Yeah, anybody can pile on, but do your job so the team can do theirs.
Puts it up. Can't lay it home.
Hey, that's a good look right there. Just couldn't get it in.
Bryant jumper. No go from beyond the arc.
Hey, it's a hard job playing against the pick and roll. Here, very good job on the ball handler to force the pass, and then tremendous closeout to prevent the open jump shot by the initial screener.
Beats his man. Boudier's shot blocked out of bounds. And we have a couple of substitutions here. For 3 off the catch and shoot. Nails it from downtown. Denver's 4 for 4 from beyond the arc.
What a job they have done, keeping the ball moving to the open man and creating scoring opportunities for each other.
Ball loose again. Gallinari. Terrific feed. Has the wide open 3 and puts it in. And that's the 5th three-pointer for the Nuggets.
And the story of this game has been all the three-point shooting from both teams. Both of these teams have turned this matchup into an informal three-point shooting contest.
To the rim. Knocks it down for 2. And Danilo Gallinari with 9 points.
This is fun to watch. This consistent offense you don't see in every game. Naturally, you start to wonder which defense is going to step up first and force more misses.
It's good. He's 2 for 3 from the field.
Again, that's another example of quality NBA offense. Moving the ball, searching the open man out, and then finally knocking it in.
Gallinari against Hibbert. Drop steps toward the rim. Quick release for 3. Puts it in from way downtown.
Got his feet ready for the catch and shoot, exploded up, and knocked it home.
Can't connect from way downtown.
He's a great shooter, but he could have driven the ball into the paint and made a play for his teammates.
LA's leading Denver by a score of 98-89. Puts it in, and they take this lead into double figures. Kobe Bryant with 38 points and 2 rebounds.
And this game has just been absolutely tremendous to watch. The offensive display we're seeing here today from these squads will not soon be forgotten.
Gets past the defender, beating him off the dribble. At the rim. Oh, what a play.
Hey, sometimes good offense beats good defense. There's nothing to be ashamed with on that possession. That was a well-defended, well-contested shot.
Gallinari the rebound. Gallinari. And he puts it down.
Oh, that's nice right there. The finish at the rim with the nice dunk.
Fires from three-point range. Puts it in. Los Angeles is shooting 52% from beyond the arc here tonight.
And what an offensive display we're seeing here today as they continue to wear out the net with all of their scoring.
Steps back for the jumper. Oh, sinks the two-pointer.
Hey, you can only control what you can control. The defense there was great. It was just a better shot.
Puts it up for three. Off the mark. Quite can't get that double-digit lead.
You got to figure out how you can get a better quality shot and use your greatness to attract the second defender and find the open man.
Strong to the goal. Beautiful move down low.
You're not going to see a better possession in the NBA from both sides of the ball. Good defense, good offense won out that time.
Up and in from Lou Williams.
Beautiful concentration there to finish over the top of the defender without worrying about being fouled.
Kicks it out to the perimeter, making the defense work with excellent ball movement. And he throws back the dunk.
Get that out of here. Don't bring that into his house.
To Bryant. He's averaging 16 points per game this season. Great defense for the steal.
That's the last thing they needed right there, Mike. A critical mistake.
Puts it down. What a play. Whistle blows. Timeout here late in the fourth.
Hey, this is not an insurmountable lead right now. You take a timeout, you get the ball in, you run something quick, and you go at the basket. Try to get to the...
Puts it in. A three-pointer.
That's a nice three-point catch and shoot.
Gets it off. Can't get it to fall.
Hey, that shot right there is exactly the type of shot you have to force if you're the defensive team trying to work.
Oh, he puts it in. Big three from Danilo Gallinari. He's averaging 17 points per game this season.
The hardest thing to do in the NBA in the last 2 minutes of a game is get an open shot. They did it, and they knocked the ball right down the middle of the hole.
Gets into the paint. They double him. Nails it. Three-point game.
1 minute remaining.
Los Angeles leading Denver by a score of 110-107. Pass to the corner from three-point land. Bang! Quick jumper from Lou Williams. As we wind down the fourth, there's a timeout.
The strategy is simple right now. You come out of the timeout, you execute, you get a score. And then you have to trust your defense. No unnecessary.
Oh, what a shot!
Hey, that is great offensive execution. Keep moving the ball, search out the open man. They got the open shot, and they knocked it in.
To number 1, Amir Nelson. That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1. First foul in the last 2 minutes.
The two defenders swarm. Get him for the foul. They had to do it and stop the clock.
That's a bad foul right there. You want to come back and win a close game? You don't foul good free throw shooters and put them to the line. You make them make shots.
It's 1 of 2 to up the lead to 5. LA's leading Denver by a score of 114-109. Inside. Second chance opportunity on the offensive rebound. Oh, throws it down. What a play.
Hey, if you want to win, you'll pursue the basketball harder than your opponent. Great job here, giving his team a second shot opportunity and then putting the ball in the basket going down the stretch of a close game.
He converts on both at the line. It's a 5-point game. To Gallinari. Fires for three. Knocks it down. It's a 2-point game. Had to do it there. They stopped the clock with the foul.
Up 2 with about a half a minute left in the game. It's absolutely critical you make both of these free throws and make it a 2-possession game.
2 for 2 at the line. A little breathing room. Now a 4-point advantage. Takes the three. Knocks it down. 1-point game. So they get the clock to stop with the foul.
They're in an enviable position right now. Up 1, 2 free throws. You make them both. You give yourself a 3-point lead, and you just have to defend the 3-point line at the other end of the floor.
He missed 2 pressure free throws, but they're still up by a point. No choice there. They had to stop the clock, and they give the foul.
Up by 1, 2 free throws. In the waning seconds of this game, he's got to step up and make both so that they can just concentrate on defending the 3-point opportunity.
Boy, pressure free throws right there. The lead is now 3. And that will do it. The final score is 120-117. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA Sports crew, this is Mike Breen saying thanks for joining us and good night.
Jalen Rose here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Lakers took this down to the wire before getting the win. They did it with blocks, and they did it with steals. More to the point, they did it with excellent defense. They committed to the grind and got rewarded as a result. The Nuggets finished on the losing end of a close score. They shot exceptionally well from beyond the arc, but even that long-range efficiency wasn't enough for them to get the win. Check out the leading scores for the Denver Nuggets.
Game track. 3-point field goal percentage.
Each of these teams were solid with their long-range shooting. So by extension, they were pretty poor with their perimeter defense. Closing out on shooters must always happen, whether you're tired or not.
Player of the game.
Kobe Bryant was a unanimous selection after today's performance. He led all players in points, providing the kind of offense that could not be contained. Just look at these highlights and tell me you don't agree. He made his mark by being a marksman. His long-range shooting was outstanding, and it's the way he scored most of his points.
Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even the best players have their off nights. Today was just one of those days for this guy. Time now for the top plays of the game.
Number 3. Number 2. Number 1.
And that does it for our post-game wrap-up. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. Thanks for joining us.